Hello and welcome everyone to the Gold and Silver Club Week Ahead Commodity Report, the non-members edition for the 30th of May to the 3rd of June 2016, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. Today we will be analysing the latest developments in the commodity markets. We'll be discussing our outlook for the week ahead. The live session will cover commodity insights, so a snapshot of the latest developments, market spotlight, so our featured commodity this week, portfolio performance, so our trading performance update using our exclusive research-driven strategies. Let me introduce you to the Gold and Silver Club. The Gold and Silver Club is the #1 commodities trading and investment coaching company. We are regarded as the go-to authority on commodities trading. And as internationally respected experts, our analysis and our opinions on the metals, the energies and the agricultural markets, they're routinely sought by major financial television channels and publications, which include Bloomberg, Reuters, CNBC, the Financial Times, the Wall Street Journal. Our team of experts has trained and mentored over 100,000 private traders from all over the world to increase their wealth, generate substantial income through commodities trading using our exclusive research-driven strategies. So for more information on the Gold and Silver Club and our expertise, please feel free to visit our website, which is at www.thegoldandsilverclub.com. Now moving over to Commodity Insights, a snapshot of the latest developments in the markets. We've seen oil set for its longest run of monthly gains now in 5 years as output disruptions from Nigeria to Canada have reduced supply heading into the OPEC meeting, which is on Thursday. So that's a very important date for your diary. If you trade oil, this Thursday there is going to be an OPEC meeting which is very likely to decide the next short-term direction here for oil. Now we've been covering oil for a while in our weekly reviews, and we've been discussing, particularly last week, the potential scenario of oil to start to break down as we head into the second part of the year. I'll go into that in more detail, but essentially the major catalyst for that happening could be this Thursday's OPEC meeting. So if you trade oil, absolutely you want to be very aware of that meeting and you want to take advantage of trading opportunities off the back of that meeting as well. Oil has now surged more than 85% since falling to 12-year lows in January. So off those lows where we came down to $27 per barrel, you can see the huge move that we've had over 2016. The big question now is if we start to get a bit of a correction as we head into Thursday's OPEC meeting. If we shift our focus now over to oil output, we'll see OPEC crude oil output has in fact fallen to 1.59 million barrels per day in May. So it's fallen from near record highs in May on Nigeria outages, which has created a very interesting situation now as we head into Thursday's OPEC meeting. Based on this data, we do predict it's very unlikely that OPEC will cut production. Added to that, the oil market has a very big problem at the moment, which is still very far from being solved, and that is the amount of oil which is currently being stored in tankers at sea. Our proprietary research shows us that the volume of oil stored at sea at the moment is currently at its highest level in 5 years. Once this oil comes on shore, that will almost certainly create a big shock to the markets, which flags bearish concerns in the short term, and we're monitoring the physical market very closely for the next big trading opportunity. The image here just shows you all the tankers which are currently holding record levels of oil at the moment at 5-year highs. Now if we shift over to our commodity spotlight, our featured commodity this week is in fact of course going to be oil. So we'll have a look at light sweet crude oil, and you'll note at the moment this is the overall price structure of oil right now. We're now actually getting right towards the apex of what is known as a rising wedge pattern, where we've essentially seen a tightening in price over the last 2 weeks. We've attempted to break and close above $50 a barrel on a number of occasions over the last week and a half, and so far we've not really been able to close above that level. There's been several attempts at that level, but actually just as we're heading towards the end of the US session today, you can see that oil towards a close is starting to actually break down, and typically a rising wedge pattern pattern usually creates quite a violent shakeout when it finally does break down. So it is something to keep an eye on. We've definitely got some very clear trend channels which have been supportive of the price, but the fact that we're not able to close above $50 per barrel and we're getting this close now to the OPEC meeting on Thursday, technically we could really start to see a correction here on oil, which could set up for a fantastic trading opportunity. You absolutely do not want to miss this. We'll definitely be trading this with everybody at the Gold and Silver Club, providing the setup as it develops over Thursday's OPEC meeting, and already oil is looking very interesting at this level, so it's definitely a trading opportunity you do not want to miss. So with that said, we'll move over to our portfolio performance utilizing the Gold and Silver Club exclusive research driven strategies. So we've now come out of our light sweet crude oil buy position. This trade, our longer term trade, for those of you who've been following us at the Gold and Silver Club for a while, you'll know we've had this longer term trade on light sweet crude oil. We've now come out of this trade for 2,130 points profit. We're getting too close to the OPEC meeting. We've had a fantastic rally since we put in a low right at the end of January earlier on this year. For a longer term position, this has worked out extremely well for us, but we've really not been able to see that 50 level broken and closed above, which was very important. If we did see oil manage to close above $50 per barrel and build up some momentum above that level, it would have meant that we could stay in this trade longer. But now with OPEC looming on Thursday, we're very happy now to come out of this trade and bank our profits. In terms of swing trades, we've also now come out of our corn position towards the end of last week, which was a lovely swing trade, 375 points profit. Essentially, we came up and hit our midterm profit target. We came right up to a key level of resistance. This was the level which we've been targeting going back to our initial entry at the beginning of May here, and it's been a lovely follow through trade, and the grains have really been very lucrative so far this year. Soybeans, corn and wheat, especially soybeans and corn, have been runaway markets in 2016, and it's nice just to benefit from these moves and from the overall inflows, especially from investor demand. We've seen a lot of investment demand in both corn and soybeans over the last quarter, and this has really helped our trade move along very nicely. Again, research really helps give you the edge in the markets when you're trading commodities, and it makes for a much higher probability trade opportunity and trading profits for your account. So if you would like access to highly profitable live trading ideas shared with you ready to implement, rather than having to do all the hard work to find them yourself, you can of course join us at the Gold and Silver Club. So whether you're a new trader, you're looking to develop a solid understanding of the markets and fast track your results, or even if you're an experienced trader and you're looking to really take your trading to the next level, then the private members live trading room, it's definitely for you. So as a member, you get access to the following: exclusive weekly live trading room webinars, you get live trade recommendations ready to implement, real-time trade notifications by email and also SMS. You never miss a profitable trade. You get exact details of where to enter, exit and place a stop loss on each trade, live trade support to help you successfully through each trade, customized technical charts and indicators to boost your win rate, and of course exclusive access to our proprietary trading research to give you the ultimate edge in the markets, plus of course much more. So to get exclusive access to our private members live trading room, all you need to do is just go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com. Once you complete the application form, we'll get in touch with you ASAP. Of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at either our UK office, our US office, our Africa office, or our Asia office. So with that, guys, have a fantastic week. It's going to be a very lucrative one with OPEC meeting on Thursday. We've also got non-farm payroll on Friday, and of course the European Central Bank interest rate decision on Thursday, which will affect the US dollar. So there's lots going on this week. So do get in touch if you'd really like to take your trading to the next level. We look forward to working with you, and we'll speak to you all very soon.